Hi everyone, Adam here, and delighted to be talking to you all today about a beautiful grey filly which we currently have on offer. She's a current yearling, and she is being aimed at the 2023 Golden Slipper and Blue Diamond. She is a filly that is bred to get up and go. As you know, we're not that far away from getting up there to the Magic Millions, but this is a filly that we secured earlier in the year at the Yearling sales. We've allowed her to grow out and develop out there at Guree Park at Mudgee, and she's off to the breakers next week. That's right, she's off to the breakers next week, and she'll go through her first initial education phase through the month of December. She'll then have a short break through January. She'll have her second preparation towards the back end of January, early February, and there'll be horses that haven't even been sold at an early sale like the Inglis Classic, and she'll already be into her second preparation. She's a horse that we specifically targeted to get up and go as a 2-year-old type. She's a gorgeous frosted filly. She's grey. She's bred on exactly the same cross as Love Tap, and you know how exciting he is. And this is just a beautiful cross, the Tappet over Johannesburg cross. It's a cross which currently is sitting at 28% runners to stakes horses, and in particular the fillies and mares, they're 41% winners to stakes horses, the average winning distance being 6 furlongs. So she's a horse that is bred to get up and fly. Most of the good fillies bred on that cross, most of the stakes fillies bred on that cross have got up and gone as 2-year-olds and have been stakes performed 2-year-olds, which is incredibly exciting for us. And this was a filly that we wanted to get in the system and get up and going early. These style of fillies, when you go to the Magic Millions in January, you just can't get near them. They pay exorbitant amount of money for them, and we didn't want to be caught short this year on a really well-bred filly that was able to get up and go. We've got a really nice crop of 2-year-olds this year, and we want to continue to have that good run of 2-year-old success into the future as well. And this was a filly that, as soon as we saw her, we just knew she looked like a 2-year-old. Have a look at her page as we roll down it, and you can see the nice 2-year-olds that are in it. Personal Ensign, she won 3 races, 2 of them at 2. Fontaton, 3 wins at 2. Generation, 2 wins at 2. Pinkham, she was a winner at 2. Sartorial Splendor, he was a winner at 2. The third dam there, Blue Gum Girl, a winner at 2. And the fourth dam won 6 races as a 2-year-old. This filly is bred to get up and fly, and that's why she is heading to the breakers next week. Now, she'll be trained by Kieran Maher and David Eustace. She's a Vobis eligible filly, so we wanted to have her in their care to be able to target that rich Super Vobis and Vobis Gold money. And look, Kieran was in awe of the filly up there when we showed him the filly there in June when we were up on the Gold Coast together. They too were up there having a look at weanlings, realising that the market for these really precocious 2-year-old types is getting really hot, and we teamed up and saw this filly, and they agreed as well that she was one that should definitely get into the system and get up and going early. Now, we've had a beautiful pedigree update in between. Generation has come out for the Kieran Maher and David Eustace stable, and he is now a Group 3 winner. As you can see, he is a son of Fontaton and Kite Haraka, the dam of our filly, are full sisters, so you have an incredibly close relation to a current Group 3 winning 3-year-old. And my understanding from the stable and having a chat to Kieran over the last few days, his generation is being aimed at the Group 1 Oakley Plate. Could you imagine what this girl is going to be worth if Generation could come out and win a race like the Group 1 Oakley Plate? He himself would be a $5 to $10 million stallion, and this filly in particular would just absolutely skyrocket in value. So you've got a filly whose page is working for you. You've got a physical type that suggests that she should get up and go early. She's bred on a phenomenal pedigree rating cross, which we know so well being Love Tap's cross. And you're bred on a cross which is already producing 41% winners to stakes horses for the fillies and mares, and 28% runners to stakes horses across the entire cross. So 1 in 3 of them, if they get to the races, they've gone on to be stakes horses so far. So, look, it's incredibly exciting to be offering a filly of this quality. We just felt that we wouldn't be able to get near a filly like this at the Magic Millions in January. She's got so much class. She's got so much upside. The price ticks the box immensely compared to what we would have had to have paid for her up there in January. Look, honestly, I feel that she was a $200,000 plus filly every day of the week walking through the Magic Millions in January. You get a couple of people on her and it wouldn't have shocked me to see her make 300 plus. She's got a current family. She's by an outstanding young stallion in Frosted who's doing an unbelievable job down here in Australia off low runners to date. He had a stack of first season individual 2-year-old winners and stakes winners. And this filly, she's grey, she's got the class, she's got the size, she's got the substance. She had low risk x-rays when we purchased her. And honestly, I truly mean this. I feel that with the way that the market's going at the moment, she was a filly that could have realised 200,000 to 300,000 up there in January. But we want to race this filly. We want to race her with our good clients. We want to see her in the dynamic silks for years to come. We want to have a genuine crack at a race like the Blue Diamond and the Golden Slipper with a filly like this. We want to get her up and going early. We want to target a race like the Jim Crack Stakes with her. We ran 4th in the Breeders' Plate this year, and we're really keen to get back there and target those early, precocious 2-year-old races this coming season. And I'd love to win the Jim Crack Stakes with a filly like this. So she's absolutely gorgeous. She oozes class and quality. And as I said, she's at the Breakers next week. Her second prep will be in February before most of the current crop for next year have even been through a sales ring, and you're going to have a filly that's already into a second preparation. So please don't hesitate to get in contact with me about this filly. She'd be an ideal Christmas gift for the special someone in your life, and in particular yourself. And look, race her with us. She's absolutely gorgeous, and we'd love to have you part of her team.